What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Naruto Online. Hope you guys are all doing well. We've got another week for you guys. Actually, a pretty big week. There's like new ninjas, new things that came out, 3v3, lots of good stuff. So this time I actually tested out the little thing that I talked about last week where I record the CN segment part so you guys can see kind of how I react, and that way it'll be a little bit more fun to just kind of see how it goes. Alright, let's start off by taking a look at the CN Ninja. I've been waiting, actually. It came out 2 days ago, but I didn't look at it yet because I wanted to get the reaction. I did sneak a peek though. I saw it's Jiraya, I think Young Adult. And I am quite excited because I actually do have him 4-star, and this could mean that it could be a really good breakthrough. So let's take a look here. Let's see, his mystery suppressed immunity until the end of the round. Additionally, all your units in the lineup will have their standard attack increased by 60%, but their defensive resistance reduced by 40% until the end of the round. So this is like Kakashi's excited mode. 20 chakra only, so that's pretty cheap actually. So that's decent. Let's see his standard. Now his standard is attacks 3 units with 30% increase, causes repulse. And then at the same time, however, if Jiraya's chase is triggered, increases this skill damage by 30% until the end of the round. Okay, by another 30%. Ooh. And so his chase 1 plus 2 is chases attacks repulse, increased damage, nothing too special at that chase. The chase 2 is triggered by 20 combo and is the same thing, it's just a basically upgraded one. And then for the chase 2Y is triggered by 30 combo, causes damage and slowness to 2 units, and also Jiraiya receives an extra standard. As for the passive 2, whenever you have 100 chakra, it will replace the standard attack by causes heavy damage, repulse, and tag to 2 front units and 2 other units in the lineup. This is whenever Jiraiya causes damage, increases his attack and ninjutsu by 10%. Okay, it's alright. It's not as good as I was hoping it would be, but it's definitely not terrible. Especially if you have 100 chakra, you could do quite a lot of damage with that scaling. But I guess at the same time, since we're getting this info, it probably means that the other young adults like Orochimaru and Tsunade will also be getting their breakthroughs probably in the near future as well. I'm not actually sure if I mentioned this when I was talking about Jiraiya, but I didn't notice that in his breakthroughs, he actually gets 10% every time he does any damage, and this includes his standards, it includes his chases, like his mystery, everything. So it could be really strong whenever you combine it with Genma or Ashura, someone who can increase their chases, because not only does his chase count as scaling for him, but he also gets an extra standard after he uses his chase, so he could do a lot of damage with his scaling really quickly. Now as for EN, we got a new ninja, Konan Frog Squad. I actually completely forgot that Konan Frog Squad existed until she came out. Such a meme ninja. But yeah, she's in here. You get her from the 3v3s. I actually missed on the first day because I completely forgot 3v3 was a thing. But I think I'll still be able to get her 2-star form. Probably not her 3-star. I don't even know if she has a 3-star, but she probably does. If we jump into the events here, we can see that we've got 7 days of welfare with arena going on currently. There's amusement park from last week. Sakura's gift, which they actually put in Karen Taka in here, so you can get Karen Taka for coupons. She's extraordinarily expensive, like 58 or 60k, somewhere up there. Really expensive. Oh, another thing I completely forgot, I skipped over, was Fukumaru deals. We have a 25k deal this week, so it's actually a pretty cheap one, and you can get Naruto 6 pads in here for pretty cheap. The other two are really not that great, like Hinata and Hiruzen. Great deal for those people who don't have Naruto 6 pads. Not so great if you already have him broken through and stuff. But along with that, we got Lucky Star Wheel. I'm still waiting to get my ultra rare. Hopefully someday I do get the ultra rare. I would not mind getting a free Ashura, you see. So game, if you could give me a free Ashura, that would be much appreciated. But in here we have Tsunade. So we got both the healer combo, Tsunade Karen, this week in here for coupons. And then there's also Wishing Lantern, Refine Rebate, Miboku Trial. They're giving out Hanzo Edo Tensei in here. I don't actually even have the normal Hanzo, but I have his Hanzo 5-star after this. But still, overall good stuff. And then last but not least, in here we have Konoha Great Tree. So it's probably not the best Konoha Great Tree. They're really pushing the newer, quote-unquote newer ninjas like Hiruzen, the Taisho period people like Asuma and is it Kurenai? But I mean, Pain Chica Shadow Male is actually not bad. I just don't really like the Hiruzen and Asuma that much. Nobody really buys them. But yeah, we got like Ninja Assist cultivation packs and then also Secret Scroll optional packs in here. I wanted to do like a similar thing for the events like I did with the CN one, but I wasn't too sure how I should do that because when it comes out on Tuesday, that's when we get the EN news. We only see like the text version, we don't actually see what's inside the event. I'm not quite too sure if I want to do that with the actual EN events, maybe just with the new CN stuff for now. We'll see though, we'll see in the future. I do, however, want to try something again. So back in January, I tried to do a full month of daily uploads. It was great in terms of like engagement and views and everything, but it was very, very like stressful, and every day you have to like grind videos out. So I kind of want to try starting that again. Maybe not daily uploads. I want to do like every other day. But the biggest thing to me is I don't want to upload content that it's like boring or repetitive. I know a lot of people want to see Sage and like the fights and stuff, but it's kind of hard. So with Sage, the thing is like we go in, you fight, but it's cool like the first time, but honestly, Sage kind of becomes the same people you see over and over, and then it's either like you either destroy them because they're super weak, or you get destroyed by them. There's a couple good fights in between, but generally they become the same people. I do have a few Sage videos coming out soon, though. I'm working on those. They're a little bit more creative. I try to put some more creative twists into them. And then for other things like G&W, I had some people request G&W. So you see, the issue with G&W is our group. We are the only group in our like merged server that's actually active. So if I really wanted to show off G&W, I'd have to show across G&W. The issue with that is within our cluster, we are the second weakest group. So unless we match up with the weakest group, there's like 0 chance we win. Like everyone else is like millions of power. Like we just straight up can't compete with them. And so that's like the biggest issue with G&W. Maybe eventually, once we get like more power and stuff, we might be able to fight with some. But that's a thing that's like far out into the future, and who knows, maybe they'll add like the 4th mergers in, and then we can actually see some more competition. Because currently we don't really see like the 1000s. Anyone like above server 1000, we really don't see them except for like Arena 3v3. So yeah, whenever we do cross G&W, you only see like, we are basically the newest server in our entire cluster. There's no other new servers in our cluster, which is why we're so far behind. But yeah, hopefully they do like 4th merges soon. I'm not that all opposed to merging anymore, because at this point I would just like some more competition rather than like caring about being first or whatever. But yeah, that about wraps up this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.